Hey family, I want to give you all the main reason that I noticed throughout the years why a lot of women are not able to achieve their fitness goals. It all come down to this. She hasn't made it a priority. Yes. If you're not willing to make your fitness at least in your top 3 priorities, you're not going to ever get fit. You're not. You have to make it up there that this is something that you pretty much take seriously and that you're working on daily. Because that's what I realized. I realized that, especially now in today's where everybody claim that they're just so busy, they're just on the move. And yes, everybody act like they're just so busy. But if you're not willing to, okay, if I want to go and get down to a healthy weight, what lifestyle changes can I do regularly that I can be able to stick to this long term instead of thinking that I could just, BS the process. A lot of times, especially now, a lot of women, they're looking for a quick fix. They're looking for some type of gimmick, where they can pretty much be able to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. And I tell the ladies all the time, it took you a lot of times I talk to like a lot of women, they're pretty much, from in their 40s to 60s. And a lot of times it took you damn near 10, 20 years to get the size that you are. So that came from your habits every day of you pretty much, just not prioritizing it. So it's going to take you some time to be able to lose it. But it all comes down to this has to be a priority. A lot of times, most people, especially most women, they prioritize their job and just doing fun stuff. And then like the fitness, I'll get to it. And then over time, by you not staying on top of your health and not, working on it consistently, you keep getting bigger, you keep getting bigger, you keep getting bigger. Life keep getting more challenging, and you keep getting bigger. So a lot of times when I ask women this question, prospects this question is, okay, when will be the perfect time for you to go and pretty much work on your fitness goals? The number one thing that women tell me is they say, well, Solomon, I have to get my mind right. And I ask, okay, when was the last time that your mind was right for you to prioritize your health? Yeah, just that's really a BS reason. I got to get my mind right. So yeah, so you have to make this something that you really, really want to do. Because people say anything, but what I look for and look at, a person's actions tells me everything about them. If you really, really prioritize your health and you're really, really serious, you're gonna find some time to work out a few times a week. You're gonna find some time to, log your meals or eat the same meals and stick to a program. If you're not gonna stick to a program consistently, it's not gonna happen. Your life is gonna keep getting more busier and more busier, and things are gonna keep coming at you all the damn time. But if you don't say to yourself, okay, this is important, I want to go and do this, it'll never happen. So that's why now the the average American woman is 170 pounds. That's big. 5'4", 170 pounds. And the average black American woman is 187 pounds. She's 17 pounds bigger than the average woman in America. And the reason why is because people have been telling black women, like people have been lying to you, like Lizzo. So Lizzo is not healthy, and then imagine as if Lizzo was to have a kid right now. So Lizzo is at least around 280, 300 some pounds, but she really wants other women to be big like her. So she try to act like, it's fine being the size that she is, and no, it's not. So for health reasons, a whole bunch of reasons. And then so yeah, so if she was to be pregnant, she's gonna have major complications with her body being able to carry that baby for 9 months. So yes, so once again, most people are capitalizing off of lying to you all, telling you all to don't get your weight in order, don't work on your health, so they can just make money off of you just being overweight, being on medication. They just want to pacify you, and then that's been the big problem. Hey ladies, pay attention.
Are you tired of not looking and feeling your best because you have not found out a way to stay consistent with your diet and exercise because you hate the work schedule, trying to climb the corporate ladder? It's not your fault, ladies. The system I want to teach you about, online training, it's not about working with you on Zoom, doing virtual training. No, ladies, that's not going to work long term. I developed a system where I can actually give my clients a customized meal plan and workout plan made just for them to help them accomplish their fitness goals, while I can make sure that they do it every day in real time. I learned that if I can't actually track my clients' diet, it doesn't really matter how much they work out. They're not going to get in great shape. This is why my online clients are getting in shape better than the one-on-one clients that I had. Tell you what, based on your goal of you wanting to stay consistent and motivated long term, I might be able to help you. The next step is for you to fill out the application. It takes 5 to 10 minutes, and I will review your application and send you a personalized video showing what I believe would be good to help you. And one more thing, this is not a cheap cookie cutter program. This is made for my clients' specific needs and lifestyle. So if you're lazy, don't even fill out the application.
I'm gonna give you other thing I was thinking about this the other day is the whole term thick. You know, back in the day, the word thick, back in the 80s, even the early 90s, that used to mean a woman who was fit, who was toned, who just had a nice butt. That's what the word thick meant back in the day. Then what happened was, people flipped that. Is they changed the term thick, meaning a woman that she's just big everywhere. So that was just a way to just, to just make the woman feel good by being lazy. Oh, I'm thick. Oh, I'm not working out. I'm thick. BS. You're overweight. You're fat. And I'm saying this way for a reason. So yes, you need to be honest with yourself. And ladies, I want you to ask yourself this though. How long has it been since you actually been at a healthy weight? Has it been 3 years, 10 years, 20 years? And what do you think that it would take for you to be able to get back to how you was before? How would your life change, let's say, as if you need to lose 30 pounds? That's your fit weight. Let's say as if you're 190 pounds now. And let's say as if your goal weight is to be 150 pounds. Let's say you're a woman, you're about 5'9". You're a little bit taller, so you got some more leeway. So, okay, let's say if you're a 5'9" woman, and you're pretty much 190 pounds right now, and your goal is to be 160 pounds. So yeah, so that'd be a whole lot better. You losing the 30 pounds. So first, I want you to ask yourself, how long has it been since you actually was the weight that you was before? Ask yourself that, okay, and ask yourself now, what do I have to do so I can pretty much stay on this journey long enough to be able to come down to a healthy weight? What changes would I have to make so I can pretty much be able to come down, 30 pounds, so I can pretty much be at a healthy weight for my height? So I want you to ask yourself that. And what are you willing to do? What sacrifices? It's all about sacrifices, y'all. That's one thing that I tell people all the time. If you're not willing to make sacrifices, it'll never happen. The problem is most people want the maximum results, but they want to do the minimum amount of work. So that's the problem. So if you want to pretty much be able to look your best, and then you wanna look like you prioritize your health without actually prioritizing your health. So that's not gonna work. This has to be what you do. So yes, but a lot of times with the women, just like I was talking to one of my other people that I know, one of my other clients, and I was telling them, like how Black American women travel more than people who are retired. Everywhere I get it, they want to travel, but ladies, think about this, y'all. Don't you want to look good on the pretty much in the beach when you're pretty much having on that bikini? Don't you want to have your stomach flat? Don't you want to have your back toned? Don't you want to have your butt looking good instead of you just being everywhere. You know, everything is sagging, your stomach is hanging out. Okay, you can get attention from you know, all kind of guys, period, because a lot of guys just want to have sex with, most guys have sex with anybody. But don't you want to looking for your best? Don't you want to wear that bikini and your stomach is flat, your body's toned, your neck is toned, everything is toned and is right. You know, you look amazing in your dresses. Don't you want to look your best? And then you can pretty much appreciate going on that vacation more because you actually earned it. You pretty much treated yourself by you achieving this fitness goal, and then you're looking amazing when you're on this vacation. So I just wanted to talk to you all about that, but you have to make it something that you do long term. You got to fit it into your lifestyle, and you have to pretty much get in a daily habit of you prioritizing it. Otherwise, then if you're not going to prioritize it, if you just prioritize the fun stuff, it'll never happen. So I wanted to leave you out with that. It just has to be something that you do, because pretty much think about this, y'all. The masses of people of black women in America are overweight. And that reason is because of the lifestyle of just wanting to just do all the fun stuff and wanting to go out to eat with your friends and all the fun stuff. That's pretty much, that's pretty much what pretty much they want you all to focus on. Everything is fun. Everything is a getaway. A lot of women are just living, so living for the next vacation. They go over there, they spend a few $1,000s on vacation. And then, and then there are people living for that. But don't you want to be able to have more energy, spend time with your family, your kids? Don't you want to be able to get more things done? Don't you want to live longer? So yes, these things is going to require some sacrifice and some work. And pretty much anything that takes time and takes dedication and sacrifice is better for you in the long run. Anything that you get quick and it's instant gratification right now is not going to be better for you in the long run. Alright, y'all, I just wanted to leave you all with that. And remember, it's all about making sacrifices. God wants you healthy and fit. The devil wants you to procrastinate and keep saying you're just so busy, and then keep making excuses. And if you keep saying you're busy, you keep making excuses, you'll never be able to stick to a program long term. But yes, when a person hired me, they want somebody to give them the secrets, hold them accountable, and they want to get results faster. They don't want to waste their time, crossing their fingers and doing what they heard, the other friends say, who's not a professional. They want to get to the results so then they can pretty much be able to do what they do. So those are the kind of clients that I train. They don't have time to be trying to figure that out, and then they need somebody to hold them accountable so they can push themselves past their comfort zone. Those are the kind of people that I trained. So, all right, y'all. So I love you all, and if you want to take your health to the next level, you can fill out my personal training application below.